glasses. Leave my shit alone.
I ain't studying you in the regular language, man. I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motive.
All right, Winters is
Put it
in the
up.
building, man.
Tito, I want Tito.
Hey, thanks. Shout out to the.
Sit your motherfucking ass now. Your broke ass ain't heard shit.
Man. But y'all know she gonna give you a good show.
Mickey in
Winters
the building.
is
What
in
that
Nah,
mean?
I was here though. I told you. Remember, I told you about, was it about a month and a half ago? I said I never seen an email beef. When I was telling you, if a resident filed her, she got to go to court now. How the court might play it and try to do it, but think Nene gonna be messing around with her.
I think you might not want to mess with her. I wonder, is this how AC felt when he found out everybody found out he was getting his house done?
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Get to know you better
And I think you're lying.
this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, so much fun it's gonna be together.
And here we are.
This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Hit it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on, y'all, sing along out there. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hang on the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know
That's
you
that
better.
cut. That's that cut water.
Da-da-da-da. This Christmas is officially the holiday season, and I'm off work.
Can we say drugs?
And as we
drugs,
trim
drugs.
the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together.
I told you this
This
was it.
Christmas,
Uh-oh.
fireside is blazing bright.
Pause it, drunkie. Felicia Martinez. Thank you for tapping in, beloved. Right now, we got a sponsor. We got a sponsor right now. Felicia found me one because you can't find us no sponsorships. Mickey's Nightly Nip is sponsored by the Court for Denying CM in the First War request to remove his ankle monitor. Nice try. Thankful for the small victory. See you in March, sir. Hot damn, he can't take that. He can't take the monitor off. Now go back.
And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me.
Thank you for tapping in.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This Christmas. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
What's up, Wig? Thank you, everybody.
This
Jazzy Melanie,
Christmas.
Sarah P, Sir Gregory. I don't want to mess your name up, brother, but thank you again a million times for tapping in. Meat Freaks Barbecue, H-Sprag in the building. You know, Darnell Dumas, No Trouble. Wanda Smith, Denise Cousins, Common Sense, everybody. Thank y'all all for tapping in, Jazzy Melanie. Granny G, I ain't going nowhere. I wouldn't let you go anywhere. Felicia Martinez, thank you again. Cassandra Scott, Sweetheart Shell, thank y'all for tapping in and to listen to a drunk. Demetria Brown, how you doing? I told y'all where I be finding her at, in the hood.
Through the night.
She's back in the streets.
And this Christmas
She's back in the street.
will be
She's
a
been
very
hiding.
special Christmas.
She's been hiding them cash apps.
for me. Hey, you.
Yeah,
Hey, you.
I know.
Hey, me.
I know. How you doing, Miss Lorraine Thompson? Thank you for tapping in, beloved. Thank you.
Shake your hand now. And if you're Leon, shake your ankle.
Leave that man alone.
Shake your ankle. He got to put some bells on his ankle monitor.
Mm-mm.
Ding, 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 ding.
So they didn't let it take it off. So he still got to be in the house, right?
Ding, 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 ding.
That's a good thing. He got to be in the house.
Which house? Because the judge gave him permission to go back to that other house that he burnt. That keep catching on fire. He wants something in that house. Even we know that.
Maybe it's the Epstein computer in there.
We already got everything off of that. But he said that he wanted
Tasha Lynn, good evening.
He wanted to get to going with the insurance. We know he like insurance.
Diane Thornton, good evening. What happened to one of 20?
They should have left that out of court. So the state picked up the case and his ass is going to trial.
Carolyn Hendricks,
it's gonna be like we'll talk about that a little bit more.
Oh, so what information you got?
Wait a minute, we gotta get the people. Say hello to the people. Let's share.
I've been to share. And I done said hello to all of them.
And this Christmas.
They don't want to hear that broken record. They ready to hear the gifts. They ready. You know how people say, no, I don't want to hear. Can we open the gifts now?
It's time.
Open the gifts up.
You got me a gift?
No, you do. Your tea.
Where my gift at, dog?
Miss Garage Smith, thank you for tapping in.
No. Where my gift at?
Listen, let's get through this show.
No, dog,
we getting close to crashing out.
I know. And
I can tell you. I know I'm going to crash out, so I'm just to make it right. Do the show.
Where my gift at? That's all I want to know is where my gift at, dog. I got to cook again. I'm tired of cooking. I need my mama to hurry up and get better because
from what the children said, that first meal wasn't all that.
Hey, I did the best I could.
Could have did better.
She had already washed the greens and put them in the freezer, thank God, because I don't do well with bugs. And they tell me it'd be bugs on greens and stuff. I'm not doing all that washing the greens. Nope, no more greens in our house ever. We will be eating green beans until mama get better. Macaroni and cheese tastes a little funny. I don't know what was wrong with that. Mama said I bought the wrong noodles because we boiled them bitches for about 45 minutes and they were still hard. She was like, what kind of fucking noodles did you get? Cheers. Cheers, Deborah. White Russian cut water. Did you know you got to cut it with a little water?
She didn't have all the cut waters.
Deborah Luna bought a case. I have not had all of them. Deborah's had some, and Stanley bought them out too. So, no, you're a lie. You're a liar. You're a liar.
Ooh, so who is?
Oh, well.
Who you talking to? I just heard that recklessness. Who you talking to?
Who you talking to?
You, I know I'm talking to. Oh, let me see what Denise Cousins. How you doing, beloved? She said, I enjoy when feline. Oh, my bad. I said felon by accident. Feline. Attorney said he's been on teller for 6 months, no infractions. And the judge was like, well, he's on teller to not be in jail. So why would we be rewarded for doing what he's ordered to do? Shout out to the judge for making sense for once.
Finally.
Shout out for making sense for once. And
I haven't killed anybody. Oh.
I mean, but you know.
The fireside is blazing bright. We're carrying through the night.
So he went to court today. Y'all know I don't be knowing what be going on. What's up, No Games?
I do.
So what did you hear? Because I seen you in the chat this morning. I saw you in the chat. You said you was going to have a tea for what went on. What happened at the court? Because I wasn't there.
Well, first we was confused because we didn't understand why the girl didn't have no attorney. And I'm like, why is she showing up to court without an attorney? So I'm hearing that she don't need an attorney because it's like she's the witness. She's the witness or some shit like that.
Pause for a call.
Pause for the call.
Miss Gladys has entered the building. How you doing, Miss Gladys?
Hey, sis. Couple drinks, do you pretty good.
Now let's keep going.
So, first of all, shouts out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. Around here, we call him Spacey Sprockets, but today we're just gonna call him Mick without a tether. Yeah. So before we do that,
dropping your daddy, but go ahead.
Mick without a tether.
Maybe I'll be on one when I drop his tall ass.
Mickey, what's the weather? It's cold enough to get your ass whooped. Don't play with me and my We'll both kick your assy.
I'm gonna drop him in the snow. Y'all gonna think it's a snowman. Good evening, Sharon. Thank you for tapping in.
The snowman.
Mm-hmm. You got the weather, don't you?
I'm seeing that Jeezy was
that's
coming
that
in my
cut.
head.
That's that damn cut water. She forgot to play when I put
my president.
The weather, woman.
Oh, okay. It's 42 degrees. They say it feels like it's 36. It is a little chilly outside when you're walking from your car to the inside. It is a little chilly. I ain't gonna lie. Throughout the building, they say it's gonna be cloudy with smoke in the air. But that's not really smoke from fire. That's smoke from hair. Everybody's getting their weed flat ironed and stuff today. So that's not smoke. Nothing's on fire. That's just hair that you smell burning throughout the air because everybody getting their hair done. Me, I'm letting my hair grow out. I'm gonna wear my hair down next week. I'm letting my hair grow out. So it's not snow, no rain, nothing like that. 0 inches expected. It's gonna be clear tomorrow night when Santa's going through the air before he comes down your chimney. It's gonna be 40 degrees, but it's gonna be freezing. It's gonna be 30 degrees tomorrow night, Christmas Eve, But we be on the morning. Don't forget, I know you keep going, y'all coming up. We getting them views up. Right. Start sharing. I just seen somebody out
Rodney Thomas in the building. Birthday baby in the building.
Rodney, I need
Petty Fish in the building. Sharon in the building.
Listen, I was at the hair store out there on Miller Road a few minutes ago, and the girl said, my homegirl, Kitchen. She was like, I see y'all coming on tomorrow morning, 8:30, man. I'm ready for the bump. I said, yep, I'm be on time, 2 a.m. 8:30 to 10:30.
All that lying you be doing. Go ahead.
We about to do the morning bump. We coming back, special edition of the bump for y'all tomorrow. Doing the bump in the morning. I'm not going to drink that much tonight. So the weather again, it's going down to 24 tonight, up to 40 tomorrow.
Up to 40 tomorrow.
Like I said, the smoke in the air is hair. What am I trying to say, Mick?
Basically what she's saying, you got a better chance of getting acceptance back from your woman from cheating than what the judge is trying to do to Leon. Your woman to be a little more lenient on you.
Hell no. Hell no.
Let him go. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's what I came up with.
That's why his ass got a tether on him in the first place, because his woman.
Because he was creeping around people's houses. I'm just playing. I'm playing first word. I'm playing. No, I was talking about creeping around people's houses, taking pictures.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I see where you're going.
You said you got all that information.
Okay, but don't do that.
But at least we know where he at now. So is the teller?
What you mean we know where we're at? He said he stay on mine.
No, where's the teller located to? The teller got to be in somebody's place.
They ain't told us that, have they? Did they tell y'all?
You do is do that. The teller, if it's not in the first ward, then that means he's not a first ward councilman.
Let me go see if we can find the news. Did the news come out with something today?
Yeah, it did. It had a picture of him. That's all.
They had a picture of him.
Yeah, you know how they can put your best picture out though when they.
Well, let's see what it says. It says Leon Mina. Idi Amin.
That man name.
I did. I call him Idi Amin. A Flint councilman who lives in Mount Morris. Well, he used to, but the house caught on fire 3 times.
What?
In the same place.
Maybe the 3rd time's a charm.
Yeah. So he's facing felony assault and domestic violence charges. Has been scheduled.
Hold on. Go back and read that to me again.
Felony assault and domestic violence charges. And he has been scheduled to stand trial. We going to trial. You think they're gonna put me on jury duty? They probably ain't gonna put me on jury duty. So I don't want to be on this jury though. They probably disqualify me. Anyway. So he's scheduled to stand trial on March the 11th in Genesee Circuit Court.
What?
And Judge Kari Hannibal, you know, the one that Whitmer.
Damn! This is a rough picture right here.
He set the date during a pretrial hearing today, denying a motion from Idi Amin's attorney to drop a bond requirement that he continue to wear a tether in advance of the trial date. And Hannibal agreed for Idi Amin to visit the house on West Sherman and Mount Morris, where his alleged victim has said they lived together before the assault on July 10th. So they lived there until July 10th.
That's what they said in the court or the paper.
But that's what they said in the court.
So they lived there.
They lived together until July 10th.
In the picture, this is courtesy of WNEM 5. Said breaking Flint City Councilman to go to trial in March. But hold on. It said they was living out in Mount Morris where this incident took place at, right? Am I getting that together? Do I got that right?
He can smell a lot.
See, you on some other stuff. I'm just putting up with this article you reading where it came from. But back to what I was saying. So you saying where this incident took place at?
Yeah.
And they said, I'm not the brightest.
I know.
Okay. And neither are you, but we're going to go ahead with this. The incident where this took place, I want to get it right.
Okay.
Happened in Mount Morris.
Flint City Councilman of Mount Morris Township.
Right. No. Ain't no such thing as Flint City Councilman.
No. That's what they said. Flint City Councilman of Mount Morris Township.
Let me go back. Work with me, family. Just bear with me for a second.
I know so, it's hard. I know.
The paper says they stayed, him and this young lady stayed together in Mount Morris Township.
Yes, sir.
But yet he ran in the first ward.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not trying to knock
but he
nobody.
Was on the opera committee for the third ward. Let's not forget that. He's been moving around.
So he had a house in the third ward.
No, we ain't saying all of that. We just
you gotta stay in the third ward to be able to be
on there. You don't have to say no damn
but you use some address.
Yeah.
You gotta use address.
You gotta use address.
Okay. So opera committee, third ward.
Yeah.
Councilperson, first ward. Get in trouble, Mount Morris resident.
Yes.
Do I got it right so far?
Wait a minute. Slow down. Say it again.
Opera committee, third ward.
Right.
Councilman, first ward.
Right.
Got in trouble, was a Mount Morris resident.
There you go.
That's right. Yeah, okay. So I almost got that together, right?
Yeah.
We just connecting the dots.
That's right. Yeah, right.
So now this is in the court. This in the court, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just getting. How you doing, Kobe, Fatty, and Thomas Denton? Thank you for tapping in.
They on the other chat.
Mr. Thomas, thank you for tapping in.
They on the other chat.
Nah, they on the TV chat.
Okay, I can't see.
Petty Fish on the other one.
What's up, Petty?
But hit them likes on
everybody
both.
Hit them like buttons and share it out. Y'all coming in late. We're gonna be on in the morning, 8:30, special edition.
Special delivery.
Special Christmas Eve edition.
Special delivery
of
one day only.
One day only.
Okay, but
one day only.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying now, since we got that together. Now where is Davina in all of this madness at?
Who?
Davina, the clerk. Because I'm knowing if you like that's Channel 5 put that out there.
Davina said they got mink Brazilian on sale. She's not fucking with y'all right now.
Who, Davina?
Yeah.
No problem. But I'm just saying, let's just say, go with allegedly. Let's just say he get convicted, right?
Oh, they do got mink Brazilian on sale.
Okay, let's go with this. Because then I hear that, allegedly he had PPOs put out with 3 different addresses, right?
Oh, dog, shit. We need a map. So I wish we had one of them.
Just stepped on something that don't make no damn sense. She just broke it. Broke it. Lord help me.
Testing. Okay.
Would you see this right here? Oh my. I gotta do this for Mark Hutchinson.
Okay.
It said, in my long leg life, I have never seen anybody go to trial with pictures, direct police testimony, and the victim there to point you out. Is this a jury trial or a bench trial? If bench trial, beware. And here we is.
They're gonna have a jury of his peers.
Oh, we done.
So
they're gonna have a jury, a bunch of hustlers up there.
No, they're gonna do the right thing next year because I got a couple calls today. I ain't gonna let the tea out, but I told y'all it's election season, and it's a couple people that's gonna be running, and they trying to put their mark down. So Leon, you better be a little scared, buddy.
Oh, they finna give him up?
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Tanya Jones is in the building. How you doing, beloved?
What's up, my sister? We need to get a drink for Christmas.
So they finna give him up, huh?
I didn't say they was gonna give him up. I'm just saying
they gonna make it hard on him, basically.
They gonna make an example out of his ass.
Oh, this ain't like when Bill Cosby, when that one dude got in there and he was like he got the DA when he made it a job, even though he knew he was wrong what he did, but he got the people. I'm getting some Bill Cosby type vibes from the DA from you on that.
They're gonna say, listen, you hit a lady, she's light, she looks white, you're gonna throw the book at you. Back to my article.
Go ahead.
Okay, but what you were saying first about the PPOs before we go back to the article.
I just said, didn't he have different addresses on there?
So the first one, when he put out it on Tanya.
Tanya who? We got
Councilwoman Del Tanya. He put Councilwoman Burns. He didn't put her real government name on it.
I'm with you. Okay, we cooking now. You cooking.
He said Tanya Burns. And he sent it to a house in Flushing. So she didn't know about it. They sitting up there together. You know. They sitting up there together, and he done said that she was trying to kill him and unalive his ass. And she's sitting down there filing her damn fingernails, not knowing what the fuck's going on for 6 months. And then she
kind of like when I took that letter up in there, right?
What
to the foundation. Remember, I took the letter down there. What was that at?
That's a bad time for me. I don't think you really want to bring that up right now.
I'm just saying, I remember walking down in there and I didn't read the letter because that's like you're saying, Tanya was filing her nails up there, didn't know she had a warrant out for her. Oh, no, not a warrant, a PPO put on her.
She was damn near going to have a warrant out if they would have came in there. He would have got pissed off and would have called the police. Let me write that down. Let me say PPO, because this PPO, we're going somewhere. Stay with us right now. So the one that he filed against Tanya Burns,
yep.
He sent it to a house in Flushing. I don't know who stay out there. I know her son stay out there, but I don't know who he stay with. I don't be getting in all that business. I ain't never been to her house before in my life. And so she found out months later that he had a PPO, but he put down that he stayed on Sherman Street in Mount Morris. Okay. Bing. That's the first one. Next, we
all right, Trevor Trail.
Merry Christmas, Trevor. Next one, we got PPO with Miss Beverly Biggs, right?
Okay, so where's the address on that? Where's that at?
Mott Street.
Okay, first ward.
Mott Street.
Cooking now, okay.
Mott
first
Street.
One, Mount Moore. Second one, Mott Street.
But it was a little problem with that because there's a lady already staying in that house who has rent receipts made out to the May Institute.
Are you serious?
Which not is really a big problem if she was just paying the rent for her and Leon to stay there, but she's a sex offender. And he was saying he had his kid and she can't be around no kids. And that was kind of like a fuck up right there. Then came the last one.
Oh my goodness.
Where
that's another one?
He put a PPO out on Kiki Mama. Miss Jackson.
Okay, hold on. He got this.
And so Miss Jackson had.
Ooh, he don't like them women, do he?
Did Miss Jackson have him served? Somebody had his ass served. And they had him served on Berkeley Street in the 6th Ward. And he signed it. This is not no word on the street. This is factual. This signed Leon L. Alamena. He signed it. So we don't know where he stayed. We're not really sure. And they were saying, allegedly what I'm hearing is when he was in court today, he kept
pause for the call. 2 P's in the podcast. Thank you for tapping in from Maryland. We're trying to send Liddell back to you, but go ahead, Winters.
We really are. So, Air Tar Hill, how much evidence do we need?
More.
Kevin Tate was running around Flint for the last 2 years talking about he don't stay there, y'all. And everybody like, Kevin's gone. Kevin, he don't stay there. But anyway, so now I'm hearing that he was in court this morning talking about, I got a PPO on her. She ain't supposed to be in here. I got a PPO on her, and she ain't supposed to be on here. Like, yeah, he got a PPO on half a goddamn Flint. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah. So back to the article. So
get to it.
So back, Hannibal agreed that Il Alamina can go visit the house on West Sherman Avenue where he stayed before the alleged assault on July 10th. Ronald Seasmore, the councilman's attorney, said that the alleged victim no longer lives at the home.
What you didn't drop?
The phone, because your attorney said he no longer lives at the home. So what happens when you no longer live somewhere? What that mean, Mickey?
You don't live there.
But you used to. His own attorney, you need to get some money back. His own attorney said he no longer lives there.
Well, if he don't no longer live, then
but
you
he
can't
used
hold
to.
that against him.
But he
no
used
more.
to. But he used to. And that's, he said, because it's uninhabitable because of the fire damage.
That's possible.
If convicted, the assault charge against Il Alamini threatens his ability to serve on the Flint Council because the city charter requires elected officials to forfeit their office if they convicted of a felony during their term. I told y'all already that they're going to drag this bitch out until after the election, okay? And now we already made it up to March. Elections are when? August. Okay. And so the councilman claimed that he is innocent of all charges against him. So basically what he's saying is that Kiki did some old thin line between love and hate type shit and slammed her arm in the door and pulled her hair out and beat her on, took a potato and put it in a sock and whooped her own ass. That's what he's saying, because he said he didn't do none of that. But the police, because they said when the police was up there at the court last time, the police said that he whooped her ass.
Pause for a second. Debbie Clark, one half of the Wonder Twins with the $5 super chat. She said, "Merry Christmas, family."
Merry Christmas, Debbie. Debbie calls and checks on me a lot. I love you, Debbie and Diane.
I'm confused too, Petty Fish.
Why? What
she
Petty,
said,
what
okay.
Petty confused for?
Is he staying in the second ward or is he in the first ward with one of the many women who still support him? I'm still confused.
Or the sixth ward.
I don't know.
Kevin Tay. We just got through talking about you, Kevin Tay, because Kevin Tay, I said you were saying for 2 years that Idi Amin didn't stay there in that house and nobody believed you. Just like you kept telling us about Johnny Cole. Kevin Tay, I think you got a crystal ball in the back of your damn head, because how do you be knowing this shit? But let's keep moving. So, the councilman claimed that he is innocent and he doesn't intend to resign from his council position. El Amin answered just one question in court on Tuesday, telling Hannibal that he lives on Eastmont Avenue in the city. So where do the ladies stay at? Does anybody know can somebody look up on the sex offender list right now? Because don't she got to report to where she stay at on the sex offender list? Don't she have to report when she move? Those sex offenders got to report when they move?
Hey, shit, you want me to play this little 37 clip? Hold on.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll come back to reading this.
Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I got it. Let me get this off of it first. You know how they have a look.
You want me to keep reading until you get it together?
Yeah, keep reading.
So his attorney said that his client seeks to assess damages and make repairs at the Mount Morris Township home, and he wants to be able to get to the property to begin to repair it. He's not seeking to reside there because he used to live there. That's what his attorney said.
Oh, Kevin said, "Yep, she live on Mount."
Well, Kevin, how a sex offender and a tethered man stay in the same? I'm confused.
Let me play this little video.
You ready now?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead now.
Flint City Council member who is facing charges related to an alleged domestic dispute is denied a motion to remove his GPS tether. The attorney for First Ward Flint City Council member Leon El-Alamin asked the court to allow him to have his tether removed so he could return to a property he owns in Mount Morris Township for insurance purposes. That house in Mount Morris Township has caught fire several times. The court denied the motion. While the tether must stay in place, El-Alamin will be able to go to the property. A jury trial is slated for March 11th.
You back on.
Diane, we got more. She got the, look, they marching.
Diane with the $5 super sticker. Thank you, beloved. The other half of the Wonder Twin.
Wonder Twin. She be calling check number 2.
That's what's up.
They was there for me when Polo passed away.
Yes, they was.
So, City Records shows that.
Did you see this right here?
No, because I was trying to read the
Hold
article.
up. This from B. Marie. She said, from my understanding, the reason why the judge postponed the trial is due to a murder trial. Carry on with this. I knew that threw you for a loop, but go ahead.
Yeah. So, City Records show Idi Amin has listed his residence as being on the East Mott in the city's First Ward. Voters elected him to complete the term of late Eric Mays in a special election in the ward in November 2024. The affidavit was forwarded to the Michigan Department of State by Flint City Clerk Davina Donahue, who has said the document was among 26 pages of materials that were submitted to her office challenging El-Alamin's residency.
How she dropped the ball?
Well, it gets better.
Let's go.
The state later returned all the material to Donahue, including the post mail address to the councilman at the home on West Sherman, saying any residency challenge should be addressed by her office. They said, this your damn job. You know his ass don't stay there. What you sending it all the way up here for? Because you scared that your picture going to be in there and your house going to be next to AC house too? And so, then the city charter requires that council members be residents of the ward for which they serve and continue that residency until the end of their terms. And El-Alamin was not at the West Sherman property when the Mount Morris Township Police responded to a 911 complaint that led to the criminal charges against him. An arrest warrant naming him was issued on July 14, 4 days after police observed facial lacerations and marks on the victim's neck after she has said she called 911 from inside a locked bathroom in the house. During a September preliminary examination in Genesee District Court, the alleged victim testified she called for help after Idi Amin dragged her by her hair, punched her in the head, and choked her with his forearm, like some old Hulk Hogan WWE type shit. And El-Alamin was bound over to circuit court by Judge Vicky Bahe Haley in September after testimony from the victim and a Mount Morris Township police officer. The woman said El-Alamin became enraged after finding her in a bedroom office in the home, making copies of his emails. She got copies of his emails, and he must have had some stuff in there that he didn't want her to know about. And so he got mad, and then allegedly he pulled her by her hair and choked her out and punched her up and stuff.
Lorna, good evening. Michael B., good evening. Oh, well, Kevin Tate said he gave Davina all the information and she dropped the ball. She's just trying to buy time.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Tony got a question for you. I'll put it on the chat for you.
Okay, well, I got this red line running through there. Do any of the good brothers associated with Leon? I mean, do any of the FOI of Flint but he's not the not the Nation of Islam.
Right. So you got to get that together.
Right. So he's not Nation of Islam. He's Sunni. Is that right?
Who?
Leon. Is he a Sunni Muslim?
Yeah, he's Sunni.
Sunni Muslim.
He said, is he associated with any of the people? And I'm thinking because he's saying the different groups that he put in there. You see how he got.
Oh, okay. I didn't finish reading.
Read it all the way through.
I mean, do the FOI of Flint or the NAACP or Black Lives Matter chapter or any of the urban groups, including the Peacekeepers or any group, stand with Leon? Well, they sure ain't coming out against it. We just talked about this yesterday. Nobody is saying nothing against it. So that's like you silent. I mean, you're not saying nothing. Women's rights. I don't know. It's a little weird to me.
So we love her back, Tanya Jones, that is. I'm looking at what Kevin Tate said. He said, I have the email where Neely emailed him about me and told Leon to get rid of me. Wow. You got an email where he said to get rid of you?
What was he going to do with you?
And he said, because I was going to be a problem. The mayor talking to the councilman in the first ward, talking about getting rid of you. Whoa, that's rough right there, brother.
Yeah, that's a little rough. I hope they put that up there put that in the trial. Put that up there on the trial. He got another trial court date coming up too. When he go back to court for the PPO, he go in February. Is it January or February with Miss Jackson?
Lord have mercy. I feel like he like Dr. Weaver when they was hauling her in the court every other month.
But see, Leon, I think that Ken Scott is going to get a victory out of that one. Ken Scott is representing Miss Jackson. And I mean, anybody should be able to win that case. You can't. You put a PPO on her talking about that she coming to your place of employment talking about you. And most people probably thinking like, oh, okay, she coming to the General Motors or the school or McDonald's or something like that. She coming to city council.
Miss Beverly Biggs, thank you for tapping in. She said Miss Jackson go to court in March.
So Leon just gonna be down there all in March.
Ooh, do you see what Tanya Jones said? Said, oh, that's the lovely Tanya. She said, none of them come out to support, not even the preacher. It was the people of Flint that was in court with me concerning John Cole.
Because they are compromised. Kevin Tate said, you see what Kevin Tate said?
I'm about to put it on the screen.
He said he got proof that another council member lived in Davidson. Maybe that's why council don't really want to talk about residency. I mean, think about it, y'all. There have been no special orders, no motions made, no resolutions drafted about residency. That's in the charter. That's a direct charter violation. I have not heard.
How do you think 21 was able to get on there? See, Davina had it until she let 21. She could have got away until she let it be known that 21 was on there. And you sure was, Kevin. Tell you was the first one.
Yeah.
But she exposed herself by letting 21 slide. She know 21 didn't stay in that house.
Everybody knew 21 didn't stay at that house.
Yeah.
And but he did at a point. It looked condemned. But he was running wires to get electricity from, I guess, the house next door. Then they tore that down or something like that, and he couldn't get no more power. But I don't know how he got his water and stuff. And then it was listed in the Flint property portal that the city of Flint owned it. And then all of a sudden he started showing up on DuPont Street. And I don't know if that's the 5th or 6th ward. Kind of, it's like Clio Road. Like one side Mount Morris, one side is Flint. But the Mount Morris side, they done tore down Westwood Heights apartments finally after 57 years.
They did?
Yeah. Westwood apartments are gone. all of the spirits. I seen all of the bodies and stuff floating up in the air going to heaven.
And this is why I get off the plane with her at.
There's a lot of people died in Westwood.
We don't solve cases, especially cold ones.
Those cases
whatever happened, let them.
I'm just saying there was a lot of people.
As you just said, let all them souls fly in the air.
Okay.
That's for another channel. We're not
Tanya.
doing.
Tanya, you see what Tony Wiggins said? He said Ken Scott about to take his oxygen off and do the funky chicken when he win this case.
Kevin Tay, you got to look at the people who put that out there. You know, I never say. I
ain't trying to tell. I didn't try. I give you your credit. Yeah, I give you your credit. I'm not like them other people from out of town. That be trying to make money off of Flint.
Where are we going? What happened there? What do you mean? The other people talk to me.
I'm saying we got a lot of podcasters and stuff that they really don't know what be going on in Flint because they don't stay here.
Who done done? I mean, well. I can get that. I mean, they only go by what they've been fed. So you got to understand, they only go by what they've been fed. Like I done seen. Like I said, like when we talk about May's crew that turned on him.
Why the church paper put that picture in Leon up
well,
there?
They wasn't gonna make him look bad. They gotta make him look human. It ain't on there no more. It's not on your phone no more. But you know what they doing.
I can't see it.
Yeah, they see it. Looking like Teddy Pendergrass. As they tried to give him the Teddy Pendergrass
and the
look.
Whoa.
Oh, they didn't get. Hey, Tony, I got crucified for that.
What happened?
Hell, it was only two people who had the balls to expose and speak publicly about Inez Brown. It was first Eric Mays, and you know who came in as a strong number 2. And I ain't talking about Mike Jordan. I'm talking about Mick Jordan. Came in. What's up, Dr. Petroni? Thank you for tapping in.
The real doctor.
We have a real doctor in the building. He's not a likability expert.
Hey, Leon Almina, he gave a statement to the Courier.
He did. Oh.
And he said that he's confident that his attorney's ability to represent me in this case and ensure that the truth comes to light. Well, your attorney already fucked up, in my opinion.
Huh?
When he said that you lived in the house in Mount Morris. He said the house that on Sherman Avenue that he used to live in. It's like, ding, 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 ding. Your attorney said you used to live there.
Well, maybe the judge, he probably like, the judge probably
no,
like.
His attorney said that he used to live there. He said that in court, and the paper caught it. His attorney said that he used to live there. Davina, why you ain't catching it? Davina, is somebody paying you off?
Yeah, she got a raise, didn't she? Allegedly. She went from number 2 to number 1.
I got my eye on you, Davina, now.
Oh, shit. You good, Davina, if Ray looking at you.
I always had your back, Davina. But you're not calling out this residency for a reason. Could you yourself not be a resident in Flint? You know, the question is starting to really be, who actually stayed in this motherfucker, if you ask me.
My bad, Rhonda. My bad. She said, Teddy ain't never looked like that. I'm about to get my ass put by playing around.
But it's like, who really do stay in Flint is the question.
Well,
because council will not bring up residency for nothing.
Oh, wow. Kevin Tate said Davina live in Mount Morris. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Don't put that on. That's why she ain't tripping. Maybe is it that let's go with this, Winters. Let's go with this. Because I was having a conversation earlier. I'm not gonna say with who. Do you think the people, because I've been going, because, hey, Mark Hutchins, I've been watching a lot of stuff you be putting in the chat. I'll be watching what you saying. Oh, she's on the board of Flushing and Mount Moore. Kevin, tell you hush and you take that to Discord. Don't you put that out here. You put it in Discord until they get mad at you. But let me go ahead and go back to this right here. Do you think people ain't really saying nothing about the signatures because they might have, that was part of the game, how they was like the absentee ballots? Do you think people don't want to say nothing about that?
Do they really want him out?
Because just think about this, when Miss Beverly Biggs was running.
I'm thinking about it.
And I thought something about, I'm not for sure, Mimi. Might have
You gotta put it up there because you get to reading and you get to answer people.
Mimi said, Mickey, didn't Mr. Don Pfeiffer speak about Mrs. Brown shenanigans, or am I mistaken? He might have spoke after me. Don could have been third, but it was me and Eric then. I throw Don in there.
I don't know what Don said. Everybody should be talking about.
Oh, she don't have to live in the city to be the clerk. Mm-hmm. Yes, he did. No, remember, people was hollering about it. Remember the only Keisha on the ballot? Remember when they said they was getting, remember you the one set it up for the ones who didn't get, what was they called at that time?
The
write-ins. Like the third ward council lady was a write-in.
That's when I was Rich Jones' campaign manager.
Yeah, that's when she was the 21 campaign, you know. That's when she
was 21 campaign manager.
But remember, they were saying about it then.
That's the time he forgot to vote for himself.
Remember, they was getting mad at not Davina doing Arnaz about that. But it didn't get no traction. Maybe is this how Flint been being ran by shysters, and they let some real shysters get in there. And to me, in my humble opinion, that they like how this thing is being ran.
Yeah. They ain't about to change nothing.
Yeah, because it's like this is how we've been winning. So like if we expose it, and I'm just saying in my humble opinion, and I think that's why Neely doing what he doing. If y'all take me down, y'all will never get to do this again.
Just like Tierra May.
Yeah.
She came up, it was what, $35,000 that she used on the credit card when she was chairman of the DDA.
Mm-hmm.
She was from Detroit, and she drove up 75 to a bank in Fenton,
mm-hmm.
got the check.
A blank one at that.
Came to Flint, paid it, and then went back home.
Back to Detroit.
And Liddell, Councilwoman Liddell Lewis, it's important that I put Councilwoman on her name.
Yep, the president,
Councilwoman, I can't say doctor because she's not like no doc. She said, what's the problem? She paid the money back. So in my mind, I told my cousin, like, you shouldn't get that much time for robbing that bank because just pay him back.
Right.
And then you can get Liddell come and speak for you, because if one person steals some money and get to pay it back, another one should have that same opportunity. So that's what the homie did over there at the Flint Housing Commission.
Mm-hmm.
She took thousands of dollars.
Took it.
But she wasn't so lucky to pay it all back at one time. They put her on a 125-year payment plan. She got to pay back $50 a month for the 30-some-thousand that she didn't steal.
50.
So, I mean, if it was me or Mickey and we happen to have come across $50,000 or $60,000, we can pay $25 a month too, right, Mickey?
Nah, that's not going to jail. You remember in Monopoly, don't collect $200, go directly to jail. Shit. Just think about it. People got mad at me and wanted to take me out for lesser. You might be on something, Nelly Nail. She said maybe that's why they're allegedly stealing, because they know they can pay it back for $5.
They have nothing that's going to happen to them. Like, it's going to be no price to pay. And I really thought that more people would be making a big deal, but some of them probably wouldn't win if it wasn't for the absentee ballots, because the voter roll is not updated. We've heard Davina, we got her on camera standing it down at the little meeting that they had her to hold in council chambers. She was ill prepared for it. She even said they told her to just hold a meeting. The voter roll is not updated. Hell, my grandmama may still be on there.
Shit, my family may be on there too.
But you used to be able to look, punch in the name and look it up. Now you got to have driver's license number and all that type of stuff. So you taking extra steps so we can't check and see who on there. That's just giving yourself away. We know it's some crookedness going on. We know it's some crookedness going on.
I know you know it's crookedness going on.
Damn, these fruit roll-ups is good.
And Tony, I know where you going at with that too. Because I just been sitting over here at that comment when he's like certain people that was associated with it. You had the school board president and the vice president. Am I not mistaken? Ain't Laura, when she the vice president of the school, and she the vice president of the school board?
Right now she is.
It's more. Tony is more.
What did he say?
When he's talking about certain people who were supporting Leon. And I'm not going to say the organizations, but certain people that's in them organizations that they so-called that was supporting the councilman in the first ward. But KD, how you doing? But I will say this though. Reason he feel he can do this, a lot of our people are supporting a lot of these hooligans is dressed up, saying that, putting them out here to the public. And we just got to be honest with it. But this ain't nothing new. They've been putting lipstick on pigs and sending them out here and telling you they've been reformed.
Red lipstick.
Yeah,
red.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
And I'm with you, Nelly Nell, because we got to be honest. You just got to think about it. Let's be honest. I'm with Nell on. Let's be honest. Until the council members change, nothing will change in Flint. Everyone higher up has ignored all the letters, complaints, etc. about the corruption in Flint. Facts. But see, they finna be coming in 2026 because they know the people kind of up in Flint. Like, hold on.
Well, who's coming in? Just some new faces with the same.
Well, they're gonna
playbook.
They're gonna sell you a better lie than the last one. They ain't gonna come in. Nah, they can't come in and say I'm not a Neely girl. They gotta come with some new stuff because these last ones he put out here, they came, but a lot of them gonna come and tell you we're gonna fight for the water. We know that. A lot of them gonna tell you we're gonna fight for the water. A lot of them gonna say it was wrong what the police did. All I'm gonna tell you all the stuff that you want to hear. But my question is, well, where were they at when this was going on?
Right.
When Miss Biggs, then when that peaceful protest, when that Jedediah Brown came up here, what was there when the police was being sicked on the residents? Where were they at?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. When you saw Miss Gladys got her shoulder snatched out of socket, when you saw Art when they tried to attack Art, when you saw Chester getting attacked, Chester's the elder. So you got to understand when Diane, now was it when Debbie they hit in the chest?
Oh, knocked the wind out of her chest.
When Debbie got hit. And I mean, and that's what, and you got to understand that. Hold up.
Diane?
I thought it was Debbie. Debbie, the one with the blonde hair, right?
They both got blonde hair, don't they?
No, they don't. It's
Debbie,
the one got hit in the chest.
Debbie got the real blonde hair.
Yeah.
I thought it was Diane.
Oh shit.
Anyway, okay, go ahead. Okay.
But we know one of the twins got hit. Debbie. I knew it was Debbie.
Okay,
shit.
Debbie.
You messing me up. Now I was just cooking. I thought I would. But anyway, when you seen that, like, how can people sit up there and say, you know, and I'm with this. How can the mayor, when he going around saying the water is the most tested, how can they come up here? How could Gretchen Whitmer even come up here and people want to go see her? To me, that'd be the slap in the face when I be seeing them people be smiling, them different organizations, because when they see when Rivet came down here, how they was smiling. What was me and Brother Roberts me and Brother Elliott was at.
We allowed them to.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And that's what messes me up. When you be seeing them smiling, how can you be smiling and you seeing the suffering that the people going through? Now they got a new thing, kidney disease. This the new thing we got going on. You see people smile, even with the police. They can see that, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not a fool, but I say, how you doing? Keep it moving. But they be sitting up here smiling. But guess who? The face of the people that's calling it in is black. Mm-hmm. It's the blacks you got getting it did to. Liddell, Candace. That's why I'm saying, if the police ever grab them and do them wrong, they bet not scream that I might lose it. So have y'all noticed that all the people that used to be with Neely in the beginning is far away from him now?
Except for one person. Clyde. Clyde ain't going nowhere.
Is the people really gone from him?
I am.
No, but you saying you, but is the people really gone from him? Because we done seen some people that came back to him that was gone and they was back with him. It depends on if he need them.
And he's sure in the business to 2026, he gonna be needing and using. You got me once, baby, but you won't get me twice.
Stan, thank you for tapping in. KP, I'm just saying thank you for tapping in. I'm just trying to see, like, what more, like it was just said, how much more evidence do you need? How much more evidence do the people need to see that this mayor hasn't been right by you, this state rep hasn't been right by you, this clerk hasn't been right by you, and along with the voting block that he hasn't been right by you. So what do? Like, I mean, how many more times people got to tell them? Should nobody be saying how they should be voting for Liddell? Liddell shouldn't even make it. But the thing is, when you got the clerk office, then we think, look at the false hope that everybody had when Miss Biggs and AC moved on to the next round.
Oh my God, don't get me started on that bullshit again.
No, I'm just saying.
Don't get me started.
How much hope was it? Remember, everybody was running around. A write-in can't win.
Mickey.
I'm just telling you. Remember, we were saying a write-in can't win.
Damn setup.
But when they said a write-in couldn't win?
A write-in ain't never won nothing ever.
Stan said $5 Taco Tuesday.
Thanks, baby.
Stan Babby. Is that?
But that was
baby?
that
Bobby,
was
Stan
bullshit.
Bobby. Thank you, beloved. Thank you.
That whole old clique over there knew throwing AC in there was gonna split up the votes. That's some old politics, old politics, and it's a word of advice for anybody that's running and using them old politics and them old politics. Sheldon gonna blow past y'all ass next year.
Hold on, I got a one better from you. Did you? Can I say what we was at? Because I didn't want to. We was at it.
Let's give them a motherfucking show.
My kids is watching. You just did all that cussing.
My kids watching too, and they know I cuss.
My kids don't think you cuss.
Say what you was gonna say.
I can't stand you. Okay, let me get here.
Your mama.
Remember when we was at a beautiful lady. It's a beautiful person that was a candidate. Remember, she had always had good food at her things. Remember the sapsucker that came and got a plate from her food, got a plate and voted for
what?
Leon. I mean, for the third ward.
Wait a minute. Start over out because I was looking for an article. What did you just say?
You remember when we was at this certain event, it was a campaign. You know how they was always throwing them, but this one lady, her food be the best when you go there.
Oh, Miss Biggs.
Ah, shit, I wasn't saying nobody's name, man.
Oh.
But remember the certain people, remember the one individual came up there? I didn't go over there by him because it was with our ops. They was over there with the ops.
Gilchrist. Gilchrist came to Miss Big's event. We weren't supposed to say names.
It wasn't him, but remember the individual that came up, they was telling whoever the said individual was, I don't know who it was they was talking to.
Did come.
I don't know. Maybe he was. I wasn't over there. I'm just talking about.
And was supporting AC.
Would you let me get to where I'm going
Okay,
at?
sorry.
Now you pissed me off.
Go ahead, bro.
But remember, they was talking about, it was an incident coming up with LaShawn and them absentee ballots. Remember the said individual that came there, they filled out his absentee ballot. Yeah. And the person was telling them, to whoever these individual was there, that said LaShawn, the woman that was running in the 3rd ward, filled out his absentee ballot and took it in. And the sapsucker was eating food for Mrs. Biggs' thing.
Sure did.
You don't remember that?
I remember
he
that.
Came and got a plate.
I remember that.
And voted for the 3rd ward party.
Yeah.
Let them fill it out.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
He said, they told me to let them fill it out. And hell, me and Art actually sat there together.
Oh, y'all was there? I wasn't
on
there.
the road. I'm talking about you was there when they was going through the write-in.
Yeah, I was there.
And it was the screen was right there, just like the TV is right there. And it was so plain as day. You could tell the J's without the line, the J's with the line. Like, it was clearly a couple people filling out them absentee ballots. And then somebody come forth and say that allegedly her son was doing it.
I don't know. I just know the said individual was at that good cookout and ate a plate, and I thought that was gangster. I was like, you gonna come over here and you let the other people fill it out and send it in for you, but you came and ate her food. I was like, why he didn't choke on that rib?
And why did the other one show up? See, that's what I'm talking about. You got to be careful who around you, because everybody around you ain't for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said came and ate the food. Maybe I'm wrong. I was like, you get choked on the rib.
A lot of people be around you just to see what you're doing.
It blew my mind. I was like, and I'm like, he came out and told y'all they filled it out. I couldn't believe it. Oh, my bad, KP. My bad, because of commercials. That's because we're trying to raise this money for a new studio.
No, not a new building. The commercials don't be up there.
Oh, see, here it go. Nelly Nail. Hold on, let me put it up here. It says someone came forth and said he said he would complete the ballot for her. On what you talking about, Winters?
Kevin Tate 5737. Do you think Candace live in the city of Flint? I don't know. After what AC was saying, that she didn't really understand because she wasn't a homeowner. So I thought she had an apartment somewhere. But that don't mean nothing.
Listen.
Because people be coming and getting apartments and they be having a whole home in a whole other city.
Or they be stalling out and they able to buy a house. Because allegedly, she bought a house in the 7th Ward. See, you don't be knowing, it be so much information be coming out. I don't know. Some say she bought a house in the 7th Ward. So if she in there now, just like we heard, 21 got a house in the 3rd Ward now, right?
Yes, we heard he said that he had a house on Flint Park. Somebody said that in the chat too the other night. He ain't say he stayed there.
Yeah.
He just said he had a house, and it really all you have to do is have some property and have it on your license, and you good to go.
You see, Nelly Nell said, we know Candace doesn't live in the city. And you got Kevin Tate. She was living in Avon. Oh, okay. I got that. And KP, you right. That don't mean nothing. See, okay, Stan, Bobby said she is not a homeowner, but she is being investigated for the period before the home purchase. See what I'm saying? Candace live in the flu places, Tony. That's what I'm saying. But see, they gave her enough time where she was able to go get her, if she did get one. But I put this back on Davina. Why you wasn't doing your due diligence?
Because it's gonna be a whole lot of people that's gonna get caught up in that tangled web.
But she should be caught up too. Davina should be right on there too.
You think she gonna tell on herself? Maybe. You know what? If what you all are alleging tonight in the chat,
you see this,
that she don't stay in Flint, maybe that's one reason why she sent it to the state and why she's not saying nothing about residency, because that also will include her. But then somebody else said, the city clerk don't have to stay in the city. So that's weird.
I'm just looking at what Kevin Tay said. The home in the 7th Ward that Candace has got, but it was on the City of Flint website for sale. Wow. So for King, we trying our best, but we just doing the homework that the people is telling us. It said that house. Okay, I meant Candace and the Regency. Got you. The house was marked sold about 6 months ago. Wow. But see, this is the stuff that they're allowing to go down. But what can you do when you got the clerk office? I think like
all you do is win no matter what. That's what you do when you got the clerk's office.
I feel you now. It would be an open investigation to her. They know what they're doing. Facts. Oh, okay. Stanley Wood said he on the right account. He was under the grandkids. Got you. I'm still trying to figure out, like, what's up, Luna Callaway Lane? Thank you for tapping in.
Well, hey, Luna, tomorrow morning. At 8:30, and I'm going to be on time. I need all of y'all to be on time. A special edition of the Morning Bump. Me and Spacely back at it one time for the one time, y'all.
For the end of the year. This is how we ending 2025 with a Morning Bump.
Morning Bump, baby.
I'm like Mark Hutchinson. What was the purchase price? Was there more corruption with the Candace purchase of city property? Said they not going. I'm gonna be on time. Wood.
Who said that?
Stanley.
I will be on time. Stanley.
I'm gonna be on time.
Want to bet?
I'll be.
Want to bet some money?
I'll be here at 8:15.
You want to bet some 8-10 Christmas money that I won't be here on time? Let's start it off at $5.
He got 25 on it.
Start it off at $25.
KP said, "Winters, don't make me get up early and you don't come on time." Look at Stanley. He said, "Okay." Stanley said,
25. Let's start 25. 25. Can I get 30? Let's 30. Can I get 35? 35. Going once, going twice. So 40. 45.
Did you see this?
Mark Hutchinson is going to match Stanley's $25 if I show up on time tomorrow. 25. So we at 50 now. Can I get 25 more? Can we get $75? $75 when the call shows
breaking news.
Child, I'm trying to get this money.
We got the two into the other one. We got breaking news right now. This from your brother, the Wickster. He said, "Okay, I'll bust it open for y'all. Candace stays in one of Ridgeway White properties downtown Flint. I'll let you figure out which one." Hot damn. Oh, snap.
Oh, damn. Well, anyway, back to the money.
Mm-hmm.
We got $50 on the table that I'm not gonna be on time. Can we get 75? Can we get 75? Who's gonna match that? Can we get 10? We can go down to 10. We can go down to 5. Hell, we can just take $1. I'm not gonna drink any more cut waters tonight.
Yeah, cause you just burping and it's just throwing filth over here. Just nasty.
I didn't burp.
Yeah, whatever that was, it was a back
What time
shot.
is on time? I'm 8:30. Show starts at 8:30.
That Stanley, y'all might win that. The show started at 8:30. She have a hard time coming at.
I'm gonna be here on time tomorrow. We got $50 on the table that Winters will not be on the time. Mark Hutchinson and Stanley.
They know you're not gonna be here on time, but you're gonna make sure you pay them.
Get ready.
Okay, 8:30 it is.
Get your money.
But did you just see what the wigs? He just threw some stuff out there. You just let that blow over.
So I don't know what she said.
He said she's
they won. Kevin Tate said she's staying Davidson.
Oh, we got it. You want to do a poll? Where does she stay at? Is she staying in one of Ridgeways, Whites, or is she staying in Davidson? Two things could be true. We're going to do a poll. Hot damn it, we're going to get down to this. We're going to figure out what. But I blame that clerk office up under the leadership of Inez Brown. Y'all know what? That's why a lot of people might not be running no more. They might say the gig is up. They might be like, damn this. Wig, if I find out you ain't Sofa King said Candace stay where she need to stay.
Sofa King, are you a fan of her?
Kevin Tate said he got all. It said Davina has verifiable evidence she was living in Davidson. Damn. That's what you say, Stanley.
Damn, Stanley said it too.
Verifiable evidence. Shawty Shaw Davidson. You see Kevin Tate Davidson. Man, and they let them do all this voting and knowing them people didn't stay here. Boy, this man needs, oh my goodness. I don't know if
that's what he does. Again, I have no reason to lie. When I was going for
I got you, Sofa King.
Board.
Sofa King said, "Nah, I guess he said, yeah. I mean, Sofa King, I have
Sofa
no respect.
King, we know we've been down with you for a long time.
But I respect her hustle.
Listen, when I was going for the Bishop Airport Board, I was standing in Sheldon's office.
Did you see this?
And we was having such a hard time. And he told me, just put your mama and daddy address down.
And everything gonna be all right.
And I said, Sheldon, I'm not doing that for no board position. That'll mess me up. If I want to run for something later, they gonna be like, she lied on her address. It would have came back to haunt me.
Did you see
But if he told me, how many other people has he told that?
You got some good questions. You see Stanley Wood said, I'm going to spill all the beans. She has done me wrong, in my opinion. Get her. Well, and I'm looking at this. Here goes Jessica Lockett. Said that might be why she got mad when Mrs. Burns wanted to do an investigation. Oh, this really gonna blow your mind right here. This for you, Winston. I can't read. That's too much big for me.
It said that might be when she got mad when Mrs. Burns wanted.
Did you see this one, Stan? I mean, from Mark Hutchins.
Question is, why didn't Jan Marie or Weaver say anything about Candace? They had to know. Why was they up to?
Question.
What they wasn't hanging with Candace. But it is the 7th ward, and I'm digging into what you're saying. Let's go there for a minute. Let me put on my critical thinking hat, Mark. They should know.
I mean, when AC said what he said, don't you think he would be telling Dr. Weaver anything? If he said she didn't know about owning property.
Listen.
So you don't think he was probably that the people know that she probably didn't stay there? Because when she, because sometimes people be cool with people and they probably don't want to step on the toes. Because remember, when Tanya got mad at her, remember she said it was video proof she was over the Dr. Weaver house, right?
That's what we heard. But
I said allegedly. I said when she put that. Yeah,
never seen no video.
Yeah, but remember she put. So was she over there talking? Did she have a relationship with Dr. Weaver? If you go to somebody's house, like I just won't pull up to nobody's house I don't have a working relationship with.
They was cool. Candace worked. That's why I'm thinking Candace is going for that state rep position, because she worked with Sheldon when he was a state rep. They was in Lansing together working. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then she flipped out. She flipped out. He got rid of her. Then she turned and went to Weaver. Then she went back. She's for whoever. She's like Chris Martin. Whoever in that mayor's office, that's who Candace for. Then she left and she went back to Sheldon again. But even when she was with the other side, Sheldon was still protective of her. Because when we was running in 2019, when he was running in 2019 and we was out there stopping them Facebook streets, he was like, leave Candace alone, because she had a breakdown after all of that stuff had happened with her daddy. And he didn't want, to bring all of that stuff back up again. So Candace does not take it very well when they be up there talking about her daddy and all them 191 charges that he got against women. So that's why it bothers me, like, you supporting Leon and you knowing what your daddy did. You according to your good friend Sheldon, you had a nervous breakdown when your daddy got them 191 counts for being the serial rapist in Flint. So, how can you support Leon when your daddy hurt all of them women and it hurt and it affected you deeply? How can you do that, Candace? Like, it makes no earthly sense. It makes no earthly sense. Your daddy messed up women's lives, just like Leon. But you sit up there and you support him week after week after week. Public office or going for a higher position and compromising what you believe in is that's what I'm saying. Flint is just fucked up. They will throw stuff to the side, sweep it under the rug for a higher political office.
Facts, Nelly Nell.
What Nell say?
She said because once they get on council, they share their soul, morals, and values.
I do. For the love of money, Kawana. Now you know that.
That damn near started a fight at council, Kawana. You sung that song, Dan. They're about to have another somebody on Neely and administration about to be in courts. If it wasn't for Clyde, he was right then. I could have had Clyde as the center. Right now, Detroit could have used Clyde as the center, as offensive lineman.
Berta said she must have been Neely's secret assistant when she got fired by him the first time. No, she wasn't. It was no secret.
You see this here?
She worked in Lansing when he was a state rep. She was with him in Lansing. It was not a secret.
Did you see this right here?
What?
Allen. I saw Candace years ago at a council with Jan Marie and many other 7th Ward elites. Let me go put it right back up.
How many times y'all heard me say it's musical chairs here?
Did you see this what KD put up here? Jan Marie, the Boule. I keep telling y'all about this little clan, this Timu Boule, but I'm gonna quit calling them Timu because they probably come after my ass because I've been talking hella junk about them. But when you look at that class, they feel
she said she wasn't gonna support A10 anymore.
I love everybody. Facts, Kawana said she take Big Ed down to the knees. I love much as they love me. But it's that class that you dealing with. We dealing with this Boule class. I mean, a lot of people don't want to recognize it. Just think about it. The same people who study getting money from these same, what organizations always keep getting funded? Let's be honest. They might let some new people come down there, but they're not finna fund nobody who gonna go against their system. That's why you can see everybody who doing something, they not calling out what's going on.
Oh, Berta, I don't know about no fear under the table touching. Listen, I stay above. I stay in the political I stay political. Whatever they do in that Diddy Epstein life, let them do that shit. And I ain't got nothing to do with nobody's personal life, bedrooms. That's off limits. Because I don't want nobody in mind unless I call for you to be there. I keep it political.
Who went to somebody's bedroom?
No, she was saying like she was alleging, like, you know what I'm saying, like maybe they had something going on. I'm like, shit, I don't know. I ain't even getting off into that conversation. I don't give a fuck. I'm keeping it strictly political.
I mean, well, you know, listen, family, I've been trying to cheat. It won't nobody come to me. I've been trying to sell out. Won't nobody come to me. I'm not the hottest
talking about cheating, relationship cheating.
Oh, my bad.
Wow,
I've been trying to do that too. I'm like, damn, how everybody else getting famous but me? I wanted my little scandal.
We had a scandal.
No, you had a fucking scandal.
No. Do you remember when we left from over there?
That was a lie from them,
and they put out that damn letter.
But that was people who was known to cheat, to try to say we was cheated because they was known to cheat. That was some cheaters trying to say put it on somebody else because they've been caught up.
And my mama said it too. She said, let me tell you and Mickey, the first thing they gonna do is say you and Mickey was sleeping together.
That's because they was. Didn't they have stuff on them about all the cheating they was doing?
That's their old way of doing politics.
Yeah. I done saw so many people cheating since I got in this game. They got nerve to just throw it out there. I was trying to make my girl feel like I was famous out here. She said, ain't nobody listening to you, Otis. I came in there cried the other day. I said, ain't nobody came on to me.
Oh, Alan Litch said, now, Alan, and this is where I disagree with you. Nearly had to tank the house of Esther so that RX kids could flourish. Now, I say he had to tank the house of Esther for revive in them Tillmans. Pastor Tillman and his wife, because they was still, didn't we just see on some paperwork that Revive Center was still getting money? They have moved to Florida. How are you still running a center here in Flint, Michigan, and you have moved to Florida? And we know it's about the MONE with Kawana for the love of money. This is strictly factual information. Revive Center is still getting money. They still got the Tillmans listed as CEO and vice and all of that. And we seen where Art Woodson, I don't know if all of you seen it, but Art Woodson put up on his page where the Tillman, Pastor Tillman down there in Florida at the new church got rid of the deacons and borrowed $200,000 from the church to put down on the down payment of him a new house in Monapolin, Florida. Anybody know where Monapolin, Florida is? You know where Monapolin is?
I'm from Dr. Tom Petroni got something. He said, is that the...
do you know where Monapolin is?
I don't know. I'm in Flint, Michigan.
That's what Mar-a-Lago is. Mar-a-Lago, Trump.
But this what Dr. Tom Petroni said. Is that the 1 hour a week service? But they open
at
up
the Revive. Well, Art was going by there and it was never open. It was never open. Never open. Everything out in the open. Tony, put that on the playlist for the Nightly Nip by Johnny Taylor. I know that's right, Berta. Everything's out in the open. Shit, you got me wanting to hear that right now.
Yeah, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying, Dr. Y'all family, I'm not know what's the name, but I'm just saying when they was
go look up KP, go look up Monapolin, Florida and West Palm Beach, Florida. They're right there together.
He got a $200,000. He needed that. They might have to be coming back to Flint.
They ain't coming back to Flint.
The gig is up.
You know, it's a shame that some of these clergymen make their way to Flint from Detroit, get rich off of the people in Flint that's really searching for God and hope and believing in them, and then they go. They go away. Look, Reggie. Reggie loves
What's up, Raphael?
the city and the people so much, but he keep coming back asking for ARPA money for that grocery store.
You would too if they give it to you.
But you can't love the dark and want to turn on the light and expect it to still be dark at the same time. Light and dark don't go together, just like oil and water. You can't love the people of Flint and keep coming back wanting to take all the people money.
Do they really love? Or that's just the image he putting up there.
That's just the image that he's putting up there. We've had several, and that bothers me.
You just missed the weather, Dr. Tron. We did it earlier. Dr. Tom Padroni.
And that bothers me.
It bothers her.
When who's common sense said I'll cheat with the queen.
Yeah. You the woman. I'm saying I was trying to cheat. I was trying to make Nicole look. They want me out here.
But
don't nobody want me. But let's go.
What
and send me some nice ones, Mayor. Don't send me them jackrabbits if you gonna come at me. Ridgeway, them people with money. Send me the nice ones. If I'm gonna go down, let me go down with a 8.
But why do we do that in Flint? Is it like that in the cities where y'all live at? Because somebody can come to Flint and put on a suit. Damn it, they don't even have to put on a suit. And we will believe everything they say, like, here, they're coming to save us. And they rob us, our asses blind, and then they leave.
This for you here.
What?
This for Nelly Nell. We can't blame them for taking the money when they keep giving it to them.
Absolutely correct. But they're giving them our money and we don't even say nothing. Is he's and Sheldon not funding these projects out of his pocket? He tried to get it from the ARPA money. That didn't work. He tell his wife, okay, well, see if you can get $300,000 for Candace on the state level. And now the Republicans are shutting down all of these damn programs. Now they're scrambling.
As they
scrambling. So you're going now Sheldon gonna have to find him some new friends because these people is out here waiting to get paid.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you think his wife is not running? I'm saying, is Candace finna set herself up?
I don't think what you mean Candace gonna
running
set herself
for she trying to run for state rep if his wife's still gonna run for state rep. So you finna give up the 7th ward seat, right? Where's she gonna go? Kansas. I'm saying if she don't run, hear me out. I'm saying if she don't run for the 7th ward, don't run back, and she gonna run for the 7th ward. You giving up your seat, and his wife gonna run, so you finna be out.
I don't think his wife is gonna run. If Candace runs for state rep, Sheldon is gonna support her, and Cindy's not gonna run. I don't know if Cindy's gonna run or not, but all I can tell you is optics. And the optics show that Candace has been very visible in a lot of press conferences and a lot of meetings with the mayor. That state rep Cynthia Neely has not been that visible. Candace is gonna come in and say, I've been vice president of city council for the last 12 years. She's going to say, I have the experience because I have worked in Lansing with the former mayor of the city of Flint. He's going to back her, and that's how she's going to try to get in. And I believe that Candace, I believe Cynthia is going to, she got her, she's done. And I believe Candace is going to go for that state rep seat. I believe that. But we are going to have a lot of people, and just from the couple phone calls today, I got to remind me to tell you about it, Mick, when we get off air. Just from the phone calls today, it's going to be a lot of people coming out next year, and they're going to be running. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not supporting nobody just because they Black. I'm not supporting nobody just because they friends. I'm not supporting nobody just because they somebody cousin and they cool. No.
What is Revive? That's from Michelle Young. Thank you for tapping in, Michelle Young.
Revive. Hey, Michelle, it's that building down there that used to be owned by First Trinity Baptist Church, Reverend Hawkins Hull. That building behind there, but then somehow it ended up with the city.
There's another one for you too, Winters.
And it was for mothers and children. Basically, the same services almost mimic the House of Esther.
Mm.
And that I always believed that House of Esther had to fail so that Revive could stay alive.
Mm.
Because I've always, in my opinion, felt that the state wasn't going to pay for 2 programs that was just alike.
Facts.
Plus, I heard somebody else wanted the land where House of Esther was at as well. Okay, what you say was on there? Is Rose running in 2026? Should have asked. She was with Art last night, and somebody should have hopped on that live and asked her.
Is Rose?
Yeah, she needs not to run until she finds out who burned down her last campaign headquarters. Rose. I'm just saying. This is no hate, and it's all factual. She was running around here, like the Dukes of Hazzard. She was gonna find out who burnt down her building twice. No, this is crazy. It's people.
Maybe she
people. Buildings keep getting burned down multiple times, and just people just can't find out who keep doing it.
Sometimes better not to know, just to float on.
And then you get this fire chief where he don't care because his wife getting paid from running senior centers.
Mm-hmm. Why would you mess up the money? I'm trying to get us some money. Then you just hear me say, I've been trying to get out here. I've been trying to sell out. I've been trying to get us to sell out. They don't want to pay us. I even tried, because I'm thinking I'm getting here. I'm hearing how everybody else cheating and stuff. Everybody else got all these women. I ain't tell on y'all. Got all these extra dudes on the side. I ain't went and told. And little old Mick can't get in. And I guess ever since I walked that letter in and didn't know, they said, we got a fool.
Splitting the ticket, bro.
But I'm kind of happy that I was left out of that madness, because they tell on people here. Then people get mad and want to break your home up and stuff. So I'm kind of glad Otis don't nobody like me.
I know that's right.
I'm happy. Sometime.
Look, KP said, Mickey, just say the water is good. You get paid.
I can't.
No, because they'll tell Mickey, drink it.
And that's when I lose it. F y'all and Blase Spleak. And they'll be like, you didn't have to drink it. You could say you was full already. I'm just saying, I'm just happy. Hey, Raphael, it's hard. Shit, I'm like, man, but I ain't gonna lie. Shit. We finna end the night. Alan, what'd you say? Only in the black community there's no duplicate funding program.
No, you've been reading
everything I can't read, Winters. Everything I can't read.
And she did threaten, and then that went away. No, shit. No. She threatened to do a damn tell-all, and it went away, didn't it? And then she ran for the 6th ward. And he was quiet in that one. And his uncle's woman, Claudia, was running.
I'm lost. What happened?
Tony said, I mean no disrespect, and he said he mean none. But that's Candace is playing the same role that Councilwoman Burns occupied when she stood in front of City Hall with Channel 5 and threatened to do a tell-all, but didn't when she got mad at Sheldon down there. And
I got love for you, Tanya Burns.
We got it.
I'm just saying.
We have no beef with Tanya, but it went away. And that's the game of politics. That's the game of politics.
That's why I'm not.
That's the game of
politics.
That's
why I go home and get in the bed.
And so you kind of know, Tony, that she must got something. You can't tell me that eagle-eyed Tanya ain't seen shit when she was working down there. She probably has seen some people coming up them back hallways. Cause I was sat in that office plenty of damn times and she walked right in there without a knock. So I know she might have walked in and seen some people sitting up in there that wasn't supposed to be sitting up in there. I'm just saying.
Well, you can't burn it down, Winters. You can't burn everything down. You gotta understand, you gotta do business.
I ain't
so in
2020,
I'm talking about you can't tell everything. I'm not saying you. I'm saying in general, when you're saying people will know, they don't want to tell because they want to get paid. So in 2026, family, I will be selling out. But please send me an 8.
An 8 ball?
No. On a scale of 1 to 10, if I'm gonna cheat, send me an 8.
You know what I'm saying? Don't send me. They gonna start sending you.
I don't want to be like Sharon Moore. They'd be like, "Is you serious? He took a 3." You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it, if I could believe, babe, she was an 8.
Wait a minute. We missing something really, really important.
What we missing?
There's a group of people that are buying up property and houses together that's in the same area as they were when they gave the 30-year tax breaks. They're involved with the Flint Institute of Arts and Cultural Positions.
You remember too much, Tony.
Alan Lynch, you're right. Some aces you must hold until the time is right. And now she's a councilwoman. Shit. I ain't mad at her. She played politics. She ain't that damn crazy.
Smart. Like I say, hey, this can be the future next state rep. Who knows, man?
You never know. You never know.
If you know where the bodies is buried at, you know how to play the game. Why you think Davina ain't tripping? I see what you saying, Stanley Wood. She trying to retire. They should put a clamp on her ass trying to retire. Take her money back. Like when they be on, hit that like button too. Like when they be on there, when I be listening to the sports channel, take their monies from the Negroes.
But
take her money back.
So
shit.
Crazy.
What's up, Sweet Cupcake? How you doing, below? Hey, Sweet Cup. Cupcake. We coming on at 8:30 in the morning. And Winters, Stanley, Mark Hutchinson got a $25 bet. Winters not gonna be here at 8:30, but I'm gonna be here at 7:15. If they would have took the bet with me, I would have been here.
I would have lost that.
I mean 8:15. I'm gonna be here at 8:15. I gotta be at the gym.
Shit, 7:15. You made me forget what I was about to say.
Nothing.
No, because it was important.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I forgot.
Some of them drugs. Just lay off of them. You can remember. I hope. No, we was talking about people getting in there. I said state rep Mike can win. Mayor, you never know.
If it was something else I wanted to say.
Maybe God was holding it and telling you, don't tell it yet. Hold it to tomorrow morning. Maybe it'll come to you tomorrow.
Well, yeah, we got to say something in the morning because we got a hump.
Saying people coming up buying property. What about that? About people buying property because that's what you was reading.
No, it wasn't about the people buying property. I don't know what the hell it was about. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Well, it's time for another Cutwater.
All right, family. I'm going to see y'all at 8:30. I'll be here at 8:15.
I'm going to be here at 8:27.
You want to bet? I'll put in on that with you. You got 25 with them. I know you're going to be at 8:27.
For real? You going to give me $25 tomorrow?
Hell no. I was going to do like a $2. Hey, Alan, that's why I will say we must give Sixth Ward credit. She's out there doing the work. Police investigator helping out about abused victims and so on. She's doing the work.
You never tell me. What have I always said about Tanya?
Yeah.
When you call her, she's going to help you if she can.
She's going to do that for you. And y'all don't know, even Tanya give me a call every blue moon like Mickey. Quit telling people I got you blocked. It was an inside joke. Like I said, she called, even called when my, she was calling, but when she called, my sister, her sister had passed away. And, that might have saved me. She's about to read me a right.
We will be finding out with the first few months of 2026 who all gonna be. Thank you, Denise. Who all gonna be running for these different ass positions? Because it's gonna be people coming from everywhere.
Everywhere. From out of town coming in to get a seat. If you on 18, if you was in the chat on 810, don't move. Don't come to Flint and run for council because they know who y'all is.
Shit, you ain't even got to
move.
move.
The people who was in the bushes, you can come run. They don't know you.
That's the
Eleanor
thing.
Wicker. Oh, Eleanor Wicker. 8:30 tomorrow. Winters will be on in the morning. 8:30. She'll be about 8:31, 8:32, 8:33. But she supposed to be here. She supposed to drag herself. So y'all come on here.
Yes, sir, Greggy. I believe she holding the card and she knows when to pop that bitch down on that table. Bing. Gotcha. All right, let me go get some more water.
Well, we out, family. I'll see y'all in the morning, and she gonna come back with the rest of her business.
8:30. 8:30. The morning bump is back, baby, tomorrow morning.
See you in the morning, family.
Deuces.
Peace.